Hey folks, Engineer 775 here. I'm here at Garrett Farms in Easley, South Carolina. I wanted to show you a newer product when it comes to boilers. I've done a lot of videos on my central boiler, which I absolutely love. I'm in my 11th season. I'm running it completely off-grid with solar. It doesn't use a lot of electrical power, but it does require some. So a lot of people ask me, you know, if I want to go to a boiler, how do I keep it running when the power goes out? Well, there's only a few circulating pumps and there's no fans. The reason I love the central boiler, the old style classic, I don't have to deal with fans. I don't have to deal with a lot of power usage. So I'm in my 11th season. I did about 10 years of research before I bought it. I looked at the Hardys, the Taylors, everything, and always came back to Central Boiler as the best boiler on the market. Well, they've upgraded now, partially due to some EPA standards, but they've made a gasification unit. You know about my gasification videos, being able to run trucks and showing you how efficient it is to gasify biomass, to gasify wood. And these machines behind us, there's the classic Edge 750, and then there's also the 550 behind me. These are different size gasification units that are just a lot more efficient than the classic unit. They have reaction chambers in them. They get up to that 1200, 1300 degrees that is required to truly gasify the biomass. But like any stove, I always tell people you need to make sure your wood is prepared, that you get ahead at least a year. I'm going to show you the woodshed here and actually one of these units in operation. But also check out the description. In the description will be the website for Garrett Farms, and will also be their phone number if you want to contact them. They service an area of about 150-mile radius from this location, so they'd be glad to have you come look at a unit, put your hands on it, look inside, see how it works, and Michael will be glad to explain it to you, and then also deliver it to you. They do installation, but you can also install it yourself. I've installed probably 5 or 6 of them, and so you can. It is a do it yourself with a little bit of guidance from Michael here at Garrett Farms, but no problem. But I love it. I have a 0 power bill in the winter because of the central boiler. I run off of solar to run the pumps. I have unlimited hot water. With 6 people in the house, we have infinite showers, and there's nothing better than a wood boiler. Not only that, the safety. I grew up with wood stoves, but having the wood stove in the house, the messes in the house, the dangers in the house, being able to pump that 180-degree water into your heat exchangers in your home is just an awesome thing. The heat is amazing. Hot water heat has always been the best in my opinion. So it's really hard to beat one of these boilers. And the central boiler has gone high-tech. You can also hook it via Wi-Fi. And they have apps on your phone, apps on the internet. You can basically pull it up and see the reaction chamber temperatures. You can look at this. You're on vacation, you want to make sure your boiler's functioning properly, just pull it up and look at it. So it's kind of a really cool, it's firewood come into the modern age. So if you have any questions, let me know. But again, check out the description. Let me show you one that's actually running. Again, the key to any wood burning is having a good building to have your wood in and have nice dry wood. This is really nice dry oak right here. And let me show you this E-Classic, and just open it up. You can see it's just making charcoal. When you gasify, that's really what you're doing. You're extracting those gases. There's a reaction chamber down below this wood where the true gasification process happens. And you just see this thing is just breaking this stuff down, and you won't see any smoke out of the top. Again, this is the Firestar controller. Water temperature's at 174 degrees, and it runs you through all the different stages, and tells you. And then it has obviously Wi-Fi capable. This is about a couple hundred feet from their home, and they're able to see what's going on throughout the sensors that are in the machine. So. All right, that's just a look in here. It's kind of nice. It's kind of at a comfortable level to put the wood in. You're not bending over to put the wood in. It's kind of at a comfortable level to just go from your wood pile right into the boiler. It'll hold a lot of wood. This is one of the big E-Classic units. I'm giving her a lot of air here. She's starting to warm up here. But she is making a lot of hot water. So really nice product. It's so hard to beat the central boiler. I've looked at them all. Just wanted to pass that on to you. as a solution for heating your house, but not only heating your house, but doing your domestic water too. So if you have a lot of uses for hot water, so it's not just heating, it is things like hot tubs, swimming pools. I don't know if I ever showed that on video, but I was able to heat 20,000 gallons of water with using a wood boiler to about 103 degrees at Christmas. So they will make the heat. There's nothing that I think can compete with these in terms of just sheer amount of BTUs. I don't know what the BTU ratings are. You can look it up on Central Boiler's website. And I know my Classic is rated at a 500,000 BTU unit. So you still can get the old Classics. There's one behind here. Let me show you that. For if you're set up as an agricultural operation, you can still buy the Classic. This is the 6048, which is what I run. And but if you're going to put it on a house, you need to go with a new Classic Edge 750, the 550, and I believe they make a little baby 350. So if you really want to come see these, check them out, learn everything about them, come to Garrett Farms in Easley, South Carolina. I think that's about it on this for today. Hope if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be glad to talk to you about it. I'm again 11 years. The proof is in doing it. It's just an awesome thing to have no cost other than gathering the wood. And so if you have a good supply of wood, there's no reason not to consider a wood boiler for your home. And they're really safe too. All right, this is Engineer 775 signing out.